¿Los argentinos? ¿Los más argentinos? No, sí, yo lo digo por... Por de Nintendo, yo juego a Nintendo.
Bueno, no me fío, amor.
A ver, yo quiero jugar con que eso le da de dos.
It's a very good pizza.
Yeah. On the way there, we saw this restaurant that had a lot of plastic flowers, very fancy.
Then we were studying about this restaurant is in front of my shop. No? It's not in front of
No. If you go to the end of Mallorca, 2 blocks, make a left to go to the Gaudi. Halfway there, very close to it, on the left-hand side, there was a restaurant with a lot of plastic flowers. I walked inside to look, I was fainted. It's the most beautiful restaurant in Barcelona, anywhere in Europe, and there's no one in there. And all the presidents have the photographs.
What do you like for drinks? I'm going to ask for a Coca-Cola. What do you like? Beer?
What's the lemon? Lemon Fanta? No?
It's only orange Fanta. This one?
Yeah.
No, this is not. This is in Grand Gracia. This is a famous restaurant. Super expensive. But this is not with the flowers.
He said, sit down. There's some more. Of course, they recognized me, so I had to go.
And then the man said, with the dressed in black, he said, I want to take you for a tour. So he took me in the kitchen, took me up the whole place.
No, because the restaurant is super famous, but it's super expensive.
Yeah.
And all the like Russian prostitutes and all the famous they were with the limousine, they stopped there.
Have you been there?
No, I don't want to go there.
But it looks nice.
So expensive.
What kind of pizzas do you have?
A ver si hacen algo interesante, si es un...
Pizza.
Jam? Yeah. They do one with this kind of Italian jam. No, ham. Ham, yeah.
The Iberian ham. Yeah, I
They do
noticed.
with one with, how do you say, Virginia. ¿Cómo se dice berenjena en inglés?
Zucchini no, calabacín, ¿no?
No, pero la que haces con berenjena, ¿cómo se dice berenjena en inglés?
Sausage. Sausage.
Y la carta está en inglés.
No tengo carta de inglés. Ya traigo las olivas, a ver si lo busco rápido.
No, sausages, they've got one with chorizo. The name is Diavola.
The kind of
Berenjena, ¿no?
chorizo. Chorizo.
Chorizo. Oh yes, I love chorizo.
Eggplant.
Okay. So this is the favorite one, this one.
Eggplant.
Okay.
Ya
But
vengo.
would you like a vegetarian one or?
What do you like?
So I always go with the chorizo one, Diavola. It's quite spicy.
Is that the chorizo one you're talking? He would like that.
Okay.
I don't like that.
You can go with the ham.
I can go with ham
Okay.
or
Ham with
mushroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can can ask for a special one that makes different things.
Well, I would like that, either ham or
Creo que
bacon
están
or
unas olivitas.
La que pedimos a ver es con ese jamón típico italiano, ¿con qué le ponéis? El jamón ese que pone italiano.
Il prosciutto di Parma, jamón salado. Lo hacemos con champiñones o con sex, porcini, hongos. Lo tenemos en la carta. Si no, tenemos también una básica.
No, mushroom is okay, ¿no? Mushroom is fine.
Más ok.
La que tiene champiñones con
Champiñones
y dos
y
diablos.
dos diablos, perfecto.
we have a sandwich with bacon on it. I could give him the bacon. I want to
Now this morning,
Yeah, we have sandwiches with little bacon in it.
Now,
We
I
have
find out that the Iberian ham is over-exaggerated because when you order Iberian ham, they charge you 20 euros and it's 1 ounce. It can't be that expensive. Ham is ham.
it's expensive.
It's good, but I mean, what do they charge you? 100?
No, depends the quality.
He had chorizo and sardines. I love that, sardines.
I like anchovy.
Anchoas.
I love anchovy.
And were you learning Spanish in the United States or no?
There's
How long you start learning in your Spanish with the Spanish schools?
where we live,
had a
there's
choice of Spanish when I was in high school. Spanish, French, or German. And we put the Filipino kids with the low marks in the Spanish. And in French, it was the people that were moderate, and the German was the expensive. I mean expensive, the smart.
And you were learning French.
I was learning German.
Ah, German.
and where we live, there were no people who speak German. Zero. Who am I going to speak to? I can drive 100 miles.
Oh, because you speak German.
I speak German, but there's no one to speak German to.
Thank you. And don't dare steal it.
No
He'll
German.
steal it, and then he'll say, oh, I got this idea. I'm a designer. Right? And you'll be selling them at $500 each. And I'm going to get $50 each.
An anthropology is going to kill me.
Well, if you change a little bit, it'll change a little bit. It has an A on there for
But it's
anthropology.
beautiful for a shooting. For a shooting, not for like a product for the sale, only for fashion video.
Okay. It's got an A on there, by the way.
But why don't you start with learn Spanish in the United States?
Why, I should. We should. We should.
I should do because we spend so.
You are not working. No,
I'm not working that time.
You've got time.
I should because
Why don't you go twice a week?
at a community college or something.
Café con leche.
Well, no, it's milk. Cheese and milk.
Because we spend 3 months of the year in a Spanish-speaking country, which is stupid not to. We go to San Juan in Puerto Rico, and have you been to Puerto Rico?
No,
It's wonderful.
it's not dangerous.
No more dangerous than here. It's wonderful, except
Well,
it's
at
hot.
night you're not going to be out at night in a funky neighborhood, but you wouldn't do that
No,
here.
because my sister was in Puerto Rico and she was in a post hotel and the owners told her don't go out during the night with a alarm light.
Right. What happened was, the truth is, I had a yellow flower in this grate. I went there with this, okay? And they had all these flowers, and I said to him, I have nothing on this side, I only have on this side. And I said, can I take a piece? And he said, yeah, go ahead. And I gave them 8 rabbits, and they loved me. Loved me. So I gave them
In Botafumeiro.
Yeah. So I gave them something back for my little, you couldn't tell. It's like over here, if I snip something off here, how would you know? You wouldn't know. Because I had to get a nail clip. I like embarrassing them.
Like memories from the tree.
Remember when we went to the Flash. I took my bra off because I was dying.
And your shoes.
Well, yeah. You would walk me all over the street. Nobody.
Caesar still remember now.
And he called me vulgar. He said I was vulgar. I have not forgiven you for that.
Maybe in America this is normal, but here,
Nothing is normal in America.
Well, didn't I keep my socks on, or did I take my socks off too? Turn my socks on.
don't play with fire.
All right, so tell us your story. Your
Yeah.
witch story.
Yeah.
Your witch.
Well,
You told me your witch story the last time. I love
do you know the story about Jodorowsky?
Yeah. Writer.
Also, he's a film director, a writer, but he's a witch. Yeah. So his specialty is reading the tarot cards,
Oh, tarot card.
and after he discovered something he called psicomagia. Rito psicomágico is like, I'm going to explain the story because he's like 9 years old or so, 90 years old, so he's quite old. But in the 80s, he was in Paris, living in Paris, and once a month he was reading for free tarot in a bar. And I've got such a good friend from Venezuela. Her name is Moralba. And Moralba, she's a witch. She's a witch. She has some powers. And
I do too.
you too. And she went 3 times or 4 times to go to because you need a number because everybody wants for free. He only gave 20 numbers. And the 4th time he didn't want to have a number for her. She was expecting a Moralba's friend, but the friend didn't arrive on time. And Moralba sit down in a position that because she has the number and asked a stupid question to Jodorowsky because she is very fat, Moralba. Fat.
Word out.
Now the hands is always like this. She has to follow.
She would not fit in the vest.
No. She's an architect and a landscape designer, and she has to follow ski. What's the reason? Because I always been fat since I was a child, and I was doing all the kinds of regimens that I can handle, and with no one I can lose my kilos. And Jodorowsky star with cars and told to Morala, did you have a sister before you who passed away? And Morala was, yes. And Jodorowsky asked to her, what was the name of your sister? And Morala answered, Alba. Alba. Alba is like a typical Spanish name, Alba. And Jodorowsky told her, your name, Moralba. And Mora means Mora is like Mora means in Spanish and in Latin leaf.
Leave. Okay.
Morar. Morar is like a sentence. Bueno, means vivir, live.
Okay.
Like
Not
your
moral.
sister is living inside you.
I got it.
Yeah.
That's why you're so big, because you're twice the size of anybody else.
And after Morala was petrified, Jodorowsky told her, you have to do a rito, like a kind of freaky thing, to lose your way.
Right.
And he told her, you have to go to the market and buy a cordero, is like the sheep, but a small sheep, like very, like, yeah, sheep. How is it?
Sheep?
No, sheep. Like, there is like
Lamb?
cow, lamb.
Lamb.
A sheep.
Lamb.
A lamb, a
Yeah.
sheep, yes, okay.
A small lamb. How many kilos do you want to do, Diana? She answered 15 kilos. I don't know in pounds.
15 kills would be 30 pounds.
Bueno, a big lamb. And you have to buy a sarcophago that when you pass away they put
I know
it
what that is.
and you have to go to the mountain or to the forest and put the lamb inside the earth and with your blood like, do something like witch, something freaky. And Morava answered the Jodorowsky, I can't, because if the police catch me in the underground with the dead lamb, because I'm from Venezuela, I'm here in Paris studying architecture, and they are going to put me in prison. I prefer to be fat than to be in prison. And they start to laugh. And Morava told to Jodorowsky, can I bring 15 chicken because the lamb is too expensive for me. And 1 month ago, I was in the street and I found some of my friends. They are a couple.